What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're back here at the International Auto Show, but we're here for a different reason. If you remember from the auto show video, I was talking about leaving my lights on and seeing how long they'd stay on. Yeah, I left them on all night and it drained my battery. So we're gonna show you why it's imperative to have an anti-gravity battery in your car, because this battery's totally dead. I can't open the door. You know, the electronic actuators will not open now. I'm going to show you how to get into the car first off without having the ability to just normally open it. And I'm also going to show you what the anti-gravity battery will do for you by pressing a little button and getting all that power right back. Let's do it. All right, so like I said, battery is totally dead. Obviously I got my business cards in here, but if I go under here and push the, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but nothing, totally dead. So I can't open this thing the normal way with that electronic actuator. So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Dana, do you know what you would do in this situation? If your car battery was dead, how do you get into it?
Well, yeah, there's a key on the back, goes up underneath of mine, and I would have to pop the hood.
All right, so he does know. Most people don't know. Now his is a C7, right, so that would not work on the C8. So what I'm going to tell you today is specific for the C8 Corvette. We got to get in there because inside of the car is the key fob for the anti-gravity battery that will allow me to just press a button and immediately gain back about 20% of the battery function, which will then be enough for me to start the car and get it out of here.
It'll be the next battery I get.
It is the battery for sure. But I know I've talked a lot about this battery, guys, and I want to show you the reason why this thing is important. And I didn't even mean for this to happen today, but since it did, we're going to show you. So first thing you want to do, you got to take your key, and if you don't have this awesome key tag, check out the link in the description down below and grab one of these for yourself. Really nice. But anyway, without that, we're going to take the key fob itself, come over to the side, press this button, and pull, and here is your key. Now this is what we're going to use to actually open up the door on the C8 Corvette. This is the same on the Stingray, E-Ray, or Z06. After we take the key out, you're probably wondering, well, hey Justin, where does it go? Well, it actually goes up under here. Right there, you can kind of see the key cylinder, which with the flash on, you'll be able to see a little bit better. It's right there, right beside that little black plug. We're going to take the key and put it right up underneath there, just like that. Just like that, and then just turn it, and it's going to pop the door open. There it is. Door is now popped, so we are clear to get in. So that's how you get into a car that doesn't have any kind of power. All right, so we got the door open. So obviously now you guys know there's a spot up in there that will pop your door open, and we can come in here and again see there's nothing going on the interior because the battery is completely dead. You can see my lights are still on. That's where the problem was. So I left those lights on all night and completely killed the battery. Luckily, the anti-gravity battery actually comes with two separate key fobs to help this situation. I keep one in my toolbox at home and the other one in the center console of each car that has the anti-gravity battery. So let's grab it. Here it is. So this is the key fob for the anti-gravity battery. As soon as I press this button, everything should kind of come to life. And there it is. You can see the lights are on, the window rolled down a little bit. We are back in business. So I actually had to press and hold this for a second, and then the battery kicked over. You can see all the lights are on. Really, really an awesome feature to have. So for this situation, this is something that I didn't even necessarily see coming. And it's kind of a weird one, but now obviously we can open up the door. Gonna have to re-index the windows, it looks like, because it was dead for roughly 6 hours, I think. So now the window is gonna keep going down, but that'll do it. So yeah, battery is located right under here. Honestly, we could have popped this up and gotten to the battery. The battery has a button on it as well. You don't have to use the key fob if you have access to the front, which we did because this has been open all day. But I just wanted to show you worst case scenario. If none of this stuff was open, how you get into the car, how you jump it like that. Really, really cool stuff. All right, guys, so that's pretty much going to do it for the video today. I just wanted to show you the reason that you might want an anti-gravity battery after all. So again, I've worked with them for quite some time now. This is going on my third year that I've had it in my ZR1, second year for the C8 Z06 here, and I might be getting one for the TRX, but either way, definitely highly recommend these things for multiple reasons. The shelf life is a lot longer than your regular battery. The cold cranking amps are much higher than your regular battery. The life of the battery in general is around 10 to 12 years, whereas a regular battery, lead acid for the cars are usually like 3 to 5 at most. So lots of benefits to it at the end of the day, but this is just one. So obviously I still have to re-index my windows, but now I'm gonna be able to actually get in, start this car, and get it out of here once the show's over. So big thumbs ups to Antigravity battery. Definitely make some awesome products. If you guys are interested in grabbing one of these for yourselves, you can actually save 10% on it by using the code HPO10. Check out the link in the description down below. Grab one for your car. Make sure you are always set up just in case something crazy like this happens. All right. So the anti-gravity battery is pretty freaking awesome. You can start up a dead car with just a press of a button, but what happens if you don't have an anti-gravity battery? Well, that brings us to today's sponsor, and that is WOLFBOX. So in this box, the size of my hand, lies the ability to jumpstart a car up to 10 liters. And you can do it up to 40 times per charge. This device actually comes with a fast charger, which will allow you to charge the device after those 40 times of usage from 0 to 100% in 1.3 hours. So when you open it up, this is what you're presented with. You got your jumper cables up here, the USB-C for charging, and then of course the device itself. We press and hold the power button. It's going to turn on and show you what your percentage is. Now, devices out there that are similar to this don't actually have this function. A lot of them will not jumpstart a completely dead car. This one, however, puts the button right on the front. So if your car is completely dead, showing no power whatsoever, you press this button right here, and it's going to allow you to now start your car. Yeah. It's that simple. Now, over on the side, we also have a very functional flashlight. Just pressing the power button is going to give you a really, really bright light. Another press is going to give you some flashing. And another press is going to give you a little bit of a slower SOS style flash, so if you're stuck on the side of the road. You don't need any extra room for instructions or anything. Everything you need to know is right on the back of it. And it also has a 4,000 amp hour battery. And of course, that's going to allow you to use the charging port over here, USB-C, to actually charge some of your peripherals if you have them, or just maintain that 100% charge if it's sitting in your car. So all you have to do is go ahead and hook up the positive to the positive and the negative to the negative, and the unit automatically turns on and tells you it is ready to start. From here, we would just get in the truck, press the start button, and you are ready to go. Now again, this is that easy to use, and it comes in a package roughly the size of my hand. This thing is 100% worth it. Check out the link in the description down below, guys. Make sure you grab one of these for yourselves. They are extremely functional and extremely small, so they could be transported with you anywhere you're going, whether it's in your truck or in your car, not necessarily in your EV, but either way, if you've got a gas-powered car or a diesel-powered car, this is for you. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. So smash the thumbs up button if you like what you saw. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, stay obsessed.